Wish you had it at home. This grain cleaner separates like a pro. Fast, neat, and never complains. Wire curls into a perfect loop like a hypnotic spiral, each turn wrapped with the care of a master jeweler. When this machine flattens dough into paper-thin sheets, you'll want to make dumplings, even if you've never made anything in your life. A giant brush gives the tree a gentle shake, whispering, "Let go now." And just like that, the fruit rains down. It sprays like a firefighting elephant, soaking everything in sight. Probably could scrub a tunnel ceiling if you gave it 5 more minutes. Bones, joints, sinew. This grinder doesn't care. It turns everything to smooth mince without breaking a sweat. Replacing rail blocks isn't easy, unless you're this machine. It grips like iron and plans like a genius. Even repetitive tasks become fascinating when heavy machinery works with the rhythm of a steroid-fueled clock. Silage turns into a bale and gets wrapped in film within seconds, like a gift prepped and packaged, just for a cow's delight. This machine doesn't just cut metal, it performs. Sparks fly, shapes form, and you can't help but feel like you're watching industrial jazz. Watching skilled workers and their machines feels like a talent show. No commentary needed. Their moves steal the spotlight. Two machines install roadside barriers in flawless coordination. They don't stop, they don't slow, they just finish like a synchronized duo. Feed in a slab of meat, and moments later you've got perfect slices. Looks like barbecue time is now. A flawless cut every time. This machine slices so fast and clean, it's like the material was begging for it. One machine sews a neon vest, another prints a kilometer of markings, both moving in harmony like a factory duet. Thousands of bottles on the move. It's not production, it's a choreographed ballet in plastic and glass. Here's a parts journey from raw metal to functional form. If it fails the test, no drama, just a swift rejection and on to the next. Looks like pasta folding itself. The rods bend into flawless squares as if the machine's just playing. No stress, no effort, pure precision. If you've ever wrapped tape by hand, you'll get it. This machine does it endlessly, perfectly, and without complaint. Think magnets are for fridge doors? Watch this one casually lift a 1-ton steel bucket like it's flipping a coin. Real world magic. Looks like a simple press, but the shapes it produces are wildly creative. Clearly, it's got imagination to spare. In seconds, metal melts into a seamless whole, like the two pieces were destined to be one. The welder, part tool, part magician. Two grooved rollers twist the pipe like sculptors massaging form into geometry. The result is functional art. Once the press starts, words disappear. You're left staring, jaw dropped, whispering. Incredible. The ground almost seems to move aside, as if this powerhouse charges forward, carving a flawless trench like the earth itself gave permission. These demolition jaws snap thick rails like breadsticks. It's so clean, it feels like the steel surrendered. The press lands with such force, the metal submits instantly. One hit, one perfect form. No need for words. Giant barrels being blown look less like manufacturing and more like a mechanical volcano breathing fire to shape containers. No narration needed. This is one of those machines that communicates purely through emotion, and you'll understand every bit. Hanger making done with surgical skill. Every curve is a tailor stitch. One mistake and it's back to zero. Paper cups roll off the line like baked goods on a conveyor. Quick, clean, and totally satisfying to watch. It builds walls layer by layer, like it's 3D printing a building. Quiet, efficient, and never takes breaks. Sparks fly as the part gets polished, and you instantly remember that mask isn't just for looks, it's your face's best friend. Bag lifting? Let the robot arm do it. Smooth, strong, and zero complaints. That's 21st century strength for you. Whether it's sand, snow, dirt, or trash, this vacuum beast inhales it all like it hasn't eaten in days. Some machines need no explanation. Just flip the switch, sit back, and let the beautiful work speak for itself. The press moves like it's dancing. The operator rushes to keep up, but the mold is already done. Totally mesmerizing to watch. Perfectly smooth, painted walls, no hands required. This machine handles everything while you sit back and admire. The feed mixer spins like a hyperactive blender, except instead of cake batter, it's prepping dinner for thousands of farm animals. Watching film wind onto a spool is pure visual joy. Smooth rhythm, perfect motion like ballet on a reel. Strap on a device, pedal your bike, and boom, you know exactly how many kilometers of pain await. Almost as motivating as a bar of chocolate. Tiny parts shoot across the line like snowflakes, fast, chaotic, and perfectly coordinated. A blizzard of production. Manhole stuck? Not anymore. This machine pops it out, asphalt and all, like peeling foil off a candy bar. With pressure and finesse, this machine draws on metal, smooth curves, elegant spirals, and a twist that could grace a sculpture garden. Each tile slips beneath the rails with perfect precision, like the machine's paving a future it already believes in. This debarking machine strips wood so quickly it's like racing to finish your new table before dinner. Picture this, a cold metal sheet, and with one powerful strike, the press punches out a part like a sculptor shaping with absolute precision. With a confident strike, the press imprints the shape into the metal like it's been practicing sculpture in its free time. Switching tracks sounds simple, but here, every second matters. One perfect motion and the railway breathes a sigh of relief. This machine slices through metal like it's warm butter, a total flex on what's supposed to be solid material. This production line doesn't pause, it fills, seals, cuts, and ships like a machine orchestra playing in perfect rhythm. This handheld cutter respects the material. No jerks, no noise, just clean lines and calm confidence. Brittle on the outside, tough within. But this tool drills through like it's slicing cheese. No chips, no fuss, just perfect control. Machines might be smart, but without human brains, they're just cold metal. It's the mind that makes them shine. One sharp crunch and the aluminum curves into a shovel shape. A few more seconds and its purpose is clear. Watching this production line is like a film without a script. Unpredictable, yet every motion flows with hypnotic accuracy. This beast doesn't just cut, it leaves tools clean in seconds. And no, that's not an exaggeration. The shiny suitcase lid is formed with a blast of air, and it's so flawless you can't stop staring at how it takes shape. High-pressure water meets machine muscle, and slices steel like it's deli cheese. No sparks, no sound, just clean-cut glory. No need to understand it, just watch and be amazed. This is where design and engineering combine into visual therapy. This spinning tool etches flawless geometric shapes into solid metal, the definition of perfect craftsmanship. The way this machine slices and bends metal, you'd think it was dealing with soft cheese, not solid steel. Once the soda's gone, the cans meet their fate, crushed into compact, shiny aluminum bricks ready for recycling. The machine clamps the wood tight and drills tiny holes with such assuredness it feels like it's showing off. This bulky machine moves with care and purpose. Same steps every time, but all aimed towards something bigger. Tall stacks, sharp angles, waves. This cutter handles them all with ease. If it had legs, it'd probably do a somersault too. No explanation needed. Hands tense, eyes locked, and you're watching something that feels more like magic than machinery. Handcraft meets tech rhythm. And out come straw hats, each spiral a perfect duet between tradition and machine. Turning rigid steel into a flawless pipe? Simple. With a strong rolling machine that bends metal into perfect curves. No coaxing needed. This cutter glides through foam so gently it's like tracing shapes with a razor across a puff of air. The tire goes in, the press drops, and within seconds a brand new wheel emerges. No illusion, just mechanical wizardry. These dual spinning machines strip off labels so gracefully it's like the cans are relieved to get a fresh start. A special machine yanks a tree out, roots and all, like it's pulling a weed. Clean, fast, and oddly satisfying. Every slice through the metal is crisp, precise, and exact. This isn't just a machine, it's a meticulous artist armed with a ruler and titanium focus. An iron spiral is born right before your eyes, heavy, powerful, and formed coil by mesmerizing coil. Chain links snap together in a blur. It's like the machine's on a mission to beat a speed record while we just admire the performance. Whoosh! And the eggs burst open. This spinning egg breaker operates like it's racing the morning rush. Objects fly across the belt like stunts on a film set. It's hard to tell if it's a conveyor or an industrial action scene. Two saws spin in perfect unison, like dance partners, and in seconds, the logs divided into flawless sections. Too much tape to handle? Not for this system. When the rolls spin together, it's more like a choreographed performance than packaging. There's no explaining it, just watch the machine at work and forget the time. It's mechanical meditation. This tool bends metal with smooth, graceful confidence, every motion like a dance move nailed to perfection. This isn't just dessert prep, it's art. Ice cream flows with elegance thanks to a machine that works like a pastry master. Firewood on demand, just keep feeding the logs. The splitter handles the rest. No sweat, no sawdust clouds, just clean power. The metal fights back, but not for long. The master and the press guide it into form with precision and control. This colossal blade glides through metal like deli ham, clean, smooth, satisfying. A true gourmet cutter. Forget bending over in the garden. This machine handles beds from start to finish, laying, planting, and covering like a pro. Stack 3 cushions, press a button, and the machine turns them into something a designer would dream up in their sleep. Painting tricky shapes? This tool hits every angle like a sculptor with a spray gun. Precision. No exceptions. Filling a bucket to the exact millimeter with 0 spills? No problem. This machine's like an espresso maker with surgical precision. No narration needed, just hit play. This process says everything without a single word. Keep your eyes glued, this machine is hypnotizing in action. Miss a second and you'll miss the moment. The machine works with such grace and precision, it could pass for a seasoned seamstress. Gentle, but exact. This machine cuts through wood using its bucket as cleanly as any top-tier industrial saw. It might look like simple repetition, but even here, laser focus makes all the difference. Now that's precision. Lightning fast, dead on, and not a single movement wasted. This cutter doesn't slice, it sketches. Each line in the wood is smooth, confident, and effortlessly clean. Washing a double-decker by hand? So last century. This brush bot rolls up with flair and attitude and does the job spotless. Red-hot metal suddenly softens like grandma's dough, and the machine shapes it in seconds before it changes its mind. A giant arm grabs and trims stacks with precision and force, like prepping paper for a glossy magazine shoot. When hands and machines sync up, the result isn't just speed, it's industrial harmony set to a mechanical melody. Zero hesitation, max output. This machine works like it's racing the clock, and losing is not an option. This device does one thing brilliantly, polishing the entire edge of a metal product like it's prepping it for the showroom. Click, click, the spillway opens and it feels like uncovering an ancient secret, except here everything runs strictly by the book. The harvester glides across the slope like it's on a Sunday stroll, heavy, loaded, and still mastering rough terrain with zero fuss. No need to supervise, this machine knows the task better than most humans. It just gets on with it. Eggs fly, automation hums, and the operator just watching because the machine already did everything. Packaging like a ninja, folds done in a flash, product slips in and bam, sealed tight and shipping ready. Looks simple, zap and done, but the result? A clean, strong structure that's nearly ready to serve. No fluff, just function. Looks standard at first, then it starts producing wooden parts so unique they belong in a modern art gallery. Tracks grip tight, the climb begins, and when the load slams down, even the ground seems to wince. Rolling kitchen tech is the sidekick every chef dreams of. No complaints, no spills, just golden results every time. Strolling through a field while your tool trims the grass perfectly? It's like meditation with a purpose and full efficiency. Feels like the machine isn't bending metal, but greeting an old friend. The sheet slides into shape like it remembers how this dance goes. The rotating drum smooths the curb with such architectural confidence you'd think it graduated top of its class. No flaws, not even a hairline error. This machine grinds with calm, confident strokes, like it's saying, "Relax, I've done this 1,000 times." Zip! Your favorite snacks instantly sealed up like a little warrior in armor, ready to march straight onto store shelves. This press punches metal with such gusto, every strike feels like it's gunning for gold, and nails the target every time. Looks like the parts are self-assembling, but in truth, the machine is riveting so fast it makes the operator look like a conductor keeping tempo. Thick pipes under pressure, bends like warm clay. Looks like magic, feels like engineering. This log splitter's built for survival, effortlessly churning out firewood, tidy and fast, with zero complaints. Insert the wood, lock it in, and in seconds a spoon appears, looking hand-carved without the blisters. This machine lays bricks faster and cleaner than any crew. It's like watching rhythm meet concrete in perfect harmony. Need a flawless semicircle? This machine polishes curves like it's prepping for an architectural beauty contest. Light fabric, laser precision, and a splash of futuristic tech, and suddenly the material looks hand-painted by a ghostly artist with a flawless touch. Blink and you'll miss it. Metal bends into complex shapes like it's folding paper. Speed and precision in perfect sync. One step and the film wraps your shoes. Not a speck of dirt gets past. It's like the machine's protecting its floor with velvet gloves. The cup's logo doesn't get printed, it emerges. Color and design appear with eerie perfection, like digital magic in the real world. Cake sliced like textbook diagrams, clean, even, and instantly ready to plate. Just don't forget the forks. This harvester turns towering trees into neatly sliced logs in seconds. Who needs backup? It's got it handled solo. One motion and the pencil sharpens to a deadly point. Just don't zone out and give yourself a surprise poke. No need for words, just watch and let the machine's flawless work pull you into a hypnotic trance. Loose material becomes dense, tidy bales, all thanks to this press that packs with consistency and strength. With gear like this on wheels, planting feels less like labor and more like riding into the future. Fast, clean, and satisfying. With technology like this, painting parking lines isn't work, it's a joyride with pinpoint accuracy. When architecture is born from dust, concrete slices neatly into blocks as effortlessly as slicing heavy butter. A spiked drum whirls not for rhythm but for speed. Feathers fly off like party confetti during a bird processing sprint. Struggling with tire removal? Not anymore. This powerhouse pops them off like it's flipping bottle caps. Filling bags with loose material was once a chore. Now, it's clockwork smooth. Finally, some fun in the workflow. A truck riding rails? Sure. It hauls, brakes, and glides like a rebel freight car with attitude. A river of items flows toward the worker who stacks them effortlessly, like playing expert-level Tetris in real life. Just a bucket and a stream, yet it captivates like a ritual. It's not just industrial work, it's liquid sculpture in motion. Who knew soldering wire could look like fine art? Watch closely, it's all about calm hands and absolute control. A log lies in place, and within seconds it's sliced like a massive wooden baguette. Rustic bakery vibes, machine style. Cutting and packing gum turns into a conveyor belt performance. Swift, exact, and smooth. Blink once and an entire pack is already danced past. This tile cutter doesn't cut, it caresses. No chips, no cracks, just flawless lines like a jeweler at work. Some machine videos just hypnotize you, and this is one of them. You can't look away from its flawless, fluid work. When this monster starts chomping into earth, it's not digging, it's sculpting the landscape with mechanical power. Special molds explode into shape under the press. Each strike a bold statement. Watch this transformation. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check out more videos on the channel. See you next time.